So here's a question, it's an interesting question because it's a question of someone who is questioning not their manifestations but their faith. Because the question goes like this: when we ask God for whatever we ask for, do we count on it in this lifetime, or can it flow into the next lifetime? Do we receive things now that we might have declared in previous lives? I hope not, quote unquote. um, it's a great question, but it is a lack of faith question. It's a question of like, do I get what I ask for, or do I have to wait to another life? You're only living this life right now. Your thought, words, and deeds are only here and now. And I often tell the story of being at a restaurant and go and ordering your favorite dessert. You say, "Hey waiter, can I have dessert?" And the waiter stands there. First he stands there because you've said dessert. You haven't said what. You have to be specific on what you're creating. So you have to say, "I'll have the tiramisu because it's my favorite dessert. I'll have the tiramisu." And the waiter leaves and goes to the kitchen to get your tiramisu. If you start to doubt your choice of tiramisu and you say, "Hey waiter, no, give me ice cream instead," you're going to get ice cream, right? Or if the waiter goes off to the kitchen to get the tiramisu, and it seems to be a long time before he comes back, and you say, "Well, let's get out of here," and you leave before the tiramisu comes, then you're not getting your tiramisu, right? I don't believe in any way, shape, or form that we carry creations into the next life, intentional creations into the next life. Now, I do have a question, and I'm not sure I completely understand this either. There are people who have reincarnated, or talk about reincarnation. Like I said, I don't know what that is, but who have scars, right? And people with birth defects, are they carrying something over from another life? I was born with spina bifida. Is that because I broke my back in a past life? What is the interesting thing about that? Now, what do I find really interesting about that is when I had my regression, I saw my father in that regression, in Zebedee. I saw Zebedee in that regression, and his back was a mess because of all the pulling nets and fishing. And so I often wonder whether my back was a mess because for the same reason. And did I carry that over to this life? Well, who knows? Who knows about the physical manifestations? Now, as far as the conscious manifestations, if you're creating something, it will take as long as you decide it's going to take. I have had manifestations that have happened in minutes, and I've had manifestations that have happened in weeks, but I've never had a manifestation that's taken a year. I've never had that. I've never had a manifestation that's taken more than a month. Because I believe that I'm receiving. So the question is, do you believe you're going to get it in this lifetime? Do you believe you're getting it? Do you have faith that it's happening? Because if you have faith that it's happening, it'll happen right here, right now. It'll happen right here, right now. It all depends on your faith as to when it comes. And that's the important part. You have to have faith that it's coming. Because if you have faith that it's coming, it'll come. Because whatever you ask in God's name, you will receive. If you have faith. Faith just means belief. Just believe it, and you'll get it. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you go down below it right now and join in the comments section. Add a comment. Comment on someone else's. Let's get this community talking about these topics, and let's get this information out there. Also, if you really like this or you really resonate with some of the things that I'm saying on this channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and share, because this information is not about us holding it to ourselves. It's about spreading it out so we can change the perspective of the world, so people can find their own truths, so we can create a more loving world. So don't forget, like, subscribe, share, and comment. Let's get this community really growing. And that'd be great. And thank you for watching, and thank you for all your support of me. It has been absolutely wonderful. Thank you.